Is that why everyone's showing up here?
It's because someone's on my crotch, yes. Oh, what is that? Someone put a pillow under my head! Someone put a pillow under your head! That's awesome! What is that?
Hold on, I gotta make sure my shit's recording alright. Okay. Dude, someone's teabagging.
My face!
There may or may not be a train behind me.
I'll just die.
No.
Oh, Monique, if it helps, F1 through F8, you could select people's names, so it makes it easier.
Really?
It makes it easier to like select yourself and other
Wait,
people.
Jumbo, wait, stop!
Oh, crap! Oh, I'm so sorry! Oops! I'm so sorry!
I have serious concerns.
I got you back! I gotta save you!
You just
No.
left us behind.
They're running away. They're running away.
Okay. Oh, where are you going? You're leaving.
It's okay, Monique. The tank left you, but I haven't. We can deal with this place.
What's going on? What's going on? How'd I get here? I don't know what happened. I walked in here for safety and all of a sudden I ended up with you guys.
Couple left us.
Yeah, we thought you were gonna die, so we waited for you, but apparently you didn't. So John went into the elevator and left us behind before we could even enter the elevator.
I'm sorry.
Good going, little knight in shining armor. Good going. Oh, 2%. Go. Kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him.
Oh my god.
Something, anything, spell cleave.
I don't have Bell Cleave.
Almost.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh my god!
Nice.
Oh, I feel good about that. Woo!
You're getting a commendation for that shit. Oh, we can't. We can't.
Yeah.
The other healer better give us at least.
I'm level 4 to 1.
Oh, that was intense.
I shall bless you with the presence of an angel.
Is this my reward?
Your final reward.
Wait, did I die? Fuck!
What was this guy again?
He farts.
No. He farts.
I got one.
He farts. Nothing to see here. He just farts.
Yeah.
Yep, farts.
Ah, fuck. Ow.
Is that how? Is that the sound it makes when it farts?
Yes.
It's a super high squeak sound.
Who squealed? Depending on the the rank of it too. Like I think at anything past level 50, sometimes it gets you like level 4 magic materia and stuff like that. Like the loot gets better the deeper you go.
Not after 50. I've been getting low for material since 30.
Oh.
What's so
What's
funny?
so funny?
The loot gets better the deeper you go.
Oh my god!
Are you really still trying to
Attack!
Are you really trying to smack it half to death?
Die! I gotta kill
You're
you.
only doing 60 damage and it has 217,000 health.
I know, I think that cleric stats up.
Oh!
Wow.
Spuddy boom, spuddy boom, spuddy boom.
Oh, you need this one.
Okay, get out, get out, get out. Get in, get in, get in.
Get in.
Stay in.
Stay in.
Run away! It's okay, Matt. Just believe in your healer.
I'll try. No, we will both do it, and we will slowly kill
Oh my
ourselves
God.
doing stuff. Monique's jumping in on it.
You don't both have to hit it at the same time.
We need to make sure our healer has a job. Providing jobs.
I thought you were feeling left out, John Paul. So.
Upon sliver of her blood, you know, call squawk squawk!
Okay.
That's what the text said.
I know. Squawk squawk! You were so sudden He pretty much says in a normal tone, "On sliver of the glory, we now call squawk squawk!" Like all proper, calm, collected, and also squawk squawk!
You know, I think that would really happen if a bird tried to talk. like a dog, you know, the whole squirrel thing, like blah 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 blah.
From
Squirrel!
wrath of my grief, there is not squawk!
Oh, stack a ching, stack a ching.
I'm gonna die! Squawk!
Oh my god! The reckoning comes! Squawk!
That's gonna be a thing now.